Hi, it's Marina, the Soul Alchemist. It's time to pick your own card weekly guidance for the 23rd through to the 29th of January. So without thinking about it, I want you to tune into cards 1, 2, or 3. And I'm going to reveal the messages, the themes, and the energies that will support you over the next 7 days. Also tune in to the bonus card this week because it is a new moon. We're still in new moon Aquarius energies, but also it is the Chinese New Year. So happy New Year to you all. We're going to do growth and up level, which is a perfect way to start this new chapter of 2023 going into 2024. So listen to all 3 messages because on some level they're all going to relate, but whatever card or cards you have picked, that's going to be your particular focus. So if you pick card 1, on track. So this is the acknowledgement card. If you have been thinking about changing direction, moving in a new direction, shifting jobs, maybe progressing an idea that you've got, maybe it's even like shifting a relationship or making some kind of big decision or small decision, but it's one that has been maybe keeping you stuck for a little bit or kind of keeping you up at night, a little bit anxious. Oh my God, should I, shouldn't I? But there's this element of kind of excitement mixed in with the fear because it feels good. Then this card is saying, absolutely, go for it. You don't need to hesitate like this man is doing. Get yourself on the train and allow yourself to go to this new destination, get on this new journey. It's a 1 card, so it means it's right at the very beginning of the journey. We've got this new adventure to go on. Now, if you have already made this decision and you've already started to progress this direction, you've started something new and you're growing and expanding it, then this card is saying, absolutely, you are on track. Keep putting your efforts and energy and your gifts into that, and it will continue to expand and grow. So it's a perfect card. Either way, make the decision, or if you've made the decision, you are on track, or you've got the opportunity to go on this new adventure, start a new chapter, new energy, new learnings, new courses, whatever it might be. Allow yourself to get on the train, go on the adventure, go to this new destination. So on track, it's a perfect card. All of these cards actually, for me, are action-taking cards in some shape or form. They're confirmation cards, which is beautiful. So if you want to go deeper, till the 31st of January, I'm going to be doing the Akashic 2023 reset reading. So that is 12 cards. It's Akashic record healing. It's a recoding mantra to support your change and transformation afterwards. And they are £111. They will get delivered to you as an audio file with photographs, all of the healing and all of that mixed into it. So let me know if you'd like one of those spots for this week. If you've picked card 2, it's diversity. So for some of you, you've started to change direction. You want to change direction. You want to change career, perhaps jobs, want to maybe look at a new audience, if it's business or a new client, a new customer, maybe you want to bring in some new products that you've never kind of anticipated or looked at before. But these stirrings, these ideas are coming through because we're in the Aquarius new moon. So, you know, these downloads will start to come through with this particular sign. This card is saying diversity is the key for you this week. So allow yourself to be able to transfer your skills and your wisdom and your knowledge and your mastery. This card is saying you can absolutely do that. Again, it's just kind of thinking about how you do that. It's also getting your ego on board. And so from a very practical perspective, you may want to just write down the transferable skills that you have so that your ego just feels a little bit more settled with the choice of you actually starting to look in a new direction or look at a new industry or jobs or products, or maybe even, you know, it could be relationships. It's diversity. It's looking in a new direction and knowing that you have the knowledge and the wisdom and the skill set to do that. For some of you, it might be learning and training, and you're kind of interested in actually learning something completely off the wall that you wouldn't normally go for, and you don't know where this is coming from, but it's kind of like, but I'm really drawn to do that. It feels like it's a soul thing. I'm getting like that nudge and that urge that I can't, you know, I keep thinking about it. then this card is saying, do it. Absolutely do it. This is now the time to look in new places, in new ways, have new thinking, and know that diversity and new direction is really, really healthy. It's really, really aligned for this week. Or, you know, to start the process off, this is a good week to do it. So let me know how that card resonates. Don't forget to listen to all 3 cards because they'll all resonate on some level. And if you want to go deeper with an Akashic 2023 reset reading, 12 cards, Akashic record healing, and a recoding mantra to support your change and transformation after the session, then I'm doing these till the end of January. So do reach out. They're £111 for 12 cards. If you've picked card 3, it is Archangel Gabriel, all about communication, all about bold and courage with your self-expression, with your honesty, with your truth, with your beliefs and your opinions. So where are you holding yourself back from doing all of the above? Because this week there's an opportunity, maybe even a requirement, if you want that growth and that expansion, and to maybe shift something, a limiting belief perhaps around your communication skills or style, visibility, then this card is saying you can absolutely break that this week. But it is going to be perhaps a little bit uncomfortable, may feel like you're putting yourself in a vulnerable position. But this card is saying be bold with your communication. So if you are normally quiet with certain people, don't express your opinion in certain groups, hold yourself back because you just don't feel maybe you'll be heard. This card is saying work through that and express yourself anyway. And don't backtrack if there's any kind of reaction that doesn't feel good to you. Then don't just take it back or kind of try and, you know, lessen it in any way. Stand in your truth, stand in your power. This is what this card is saying. Archangel Gabriel has given you the power of communication this week. So really use that in all its forms. So as I say, if it's business or in work, maybe you just need to be a bit more visible, a bit more vocal, let people know that you're here and you've got something really key and important to say. This card is saying do it. And if you need Archangel Gabriel to support you, then call him in. Our guides will come in when you ask them to come in. So Archangel Gabriel is saying, do that also. But this is, you know, your communication can have this up level and expansion, soul expansion going on this week. Look at how much space Archangel Gabriel is using up in that card. That is what's available for you this week. And of course, it is going to bring reward when you do that. So Archangel Gabriel, open, expressive, honest, authentic communication in all its forms this week. And also know that communication is energetic as well. We don't actually need to always say anything because our energy speaks for us. So how can you expand your energy in that way also to hold space? So let me know how that card resonates. If you want the Akashic Reset reading, 12 cards, Akashic record healing, the recoding mantra that is unique to you that supports your change and transformation afterwards, and that will be delivered to you by the end of January. I'm only keeping these open till the end of January and then they're going to fall away, as it were, and they are £111. So if you want to really start your 2023 and understand the overview of each month and the energetics and what you need to do to reset and align, then reach out to me. So you want to know what the bonus card is? It's growth and up level for starters. That is the topic that we're looking at because we're in this new moon and we are in the Water Rabbit year, the Chinese New Year of the Water Rabbit, which is all about peace, prosperity, good luck and patience. And it's water. So for me, it's intuitive, it's fluid, it's emotions, it's divine feminine vibes. So mixed together, it's really kind of supposed to be a really beautiful astrological sign for the Chinese New Year. So it's going to benefit all of us. Fingers crossed. So growth and up level is going to support that, and it's balance. So your growth and up level for this week to really set off your 2023 foundationally is to look at your balance. Now, this could be physical balance, as in work-life balance, mental balance in terms of how much are you being influenced and taking on board the negative thoughts of others, influences, vibes, energies that's affecting your mindset. Emotionally, where are you with your emotional balance and emotional well-being? And it might be that there's some things for you to look at in terms of suppressing emotions and numbing yourself, which I did for a long time, because there's these suppressed emotions, there's these traumas or wounding or things like that need to come to the surface. So where are you out of balance? And that balance can show up in the physical body. It can show up with our reactions, our triggers. So really look at how you are bringing balance into your life this week, because this is your growth and up level. So if you can really pinpoint or just start to notice, have more awareness about where you feel out of balance, where you feel drained. And it could be your physical health, as in what you're putting into your body, how much water you're drinking, how much sleep you're getting. That could be the thing that's really out of whack. But it'll show up in your emotions. It will show up in your relationships. It shows up in your money flow. Everything, where we don't have balance, basically mind, body, and soul, then we're gonna have imbalances. If we're not internally balanced, then externally we're going to be out of kilter as well. So that does show up, usually health, relationships, or money. All three are interlinked. So when we're starting to really feel imbalanced, then you start to get the ripple effect, and all of those will start to get better. They'll start to improve. So this is a really key bonus card this week. And give yourself, honor yourself the time, give yourself 15 minutes, maybe not even that long, just but kind of make the time to think, okay, where am I out of balance? And go through the life areas, so career and work and love and relationships, intuition and spirituality, family and friends, business and career, I think I've said that, money and finances, fun, adventure and travel, community, connection. You can go and get one of those life area like wheel things off Google, go and look it up, and just then kind of score yourself in each of those areas out of 10 being, yeah, I'm completely in balance, I'm completely zen. And 1 being I'm totally out of balance and I need help. And then that's just a really quick way. It's a really quick gauge for you to see which area you need to focus on the most, and then start to ask yourself questions. What, who, why am I out of balance in this particular area? And ask your guides to bring the information to you if things are not quite kind of landing. And the more that you can do this and do this self-reflection, the more that you're going to be able to pinpoint it's this that is out of balance. And your growth and reset, kind of the growth and up level for this week, it could really set a new tone for your 2023 if you were to really take on balance as an important thing that you look at this week. And it could be your bank balance. There's papers and things in here. It could be your environment. It feels out of whack. It feels messy. So when we're surrounded by mess in our home or clutter, then that's the reflection of how it creates the energies and the emotions and the kind of the mind inside as well. When you're surrounded by comfort and it feels cozy and it feels warm and comforting, then that's a beautiful reflection of what's going on inside. But your home and your energy in your environment could really negatively impact how you feel in terms of balance. So it could be in all sorts of places, but unless you look at it, you're not going to know. You're not going to get that knowledge. So I know I've gone on a little bit here, but this feels really important for your growth and up level. Remember, this connects in with growth and up level. It's balance. How can you bring more balance into your experience? And of course, if you need support from an energetic perspective, or ideas or inspiration or business or just life in general, relationships, and you think it's more karmic or Akashic record related or tarot, you want a bit more guidance, please reach out to me. I would love to support you. So let me know how those cards resonate. I'd love to hear. And as I say, if you need or would desire or need or want that Akashic record reset reading, 12 cards, Akashic record healing, and your recoding mantra, then reach out and let me know, and I will get that delivered to you this week. Okay, love and blessings. I'll speak to you soon, and I'll see you in 7 days. Bye.